Well, this could be it. I doubt it will be, but it could be it. We got to get to the ability to buy wonders. And that's going to take forever. Forever. I need to get more artifacts. I need to get more museums. So much to do. We only have 2 people with ideologies. I made a new channel. It's going to be for my long plays. If you guys are interested, I will put it up on this here channel when I can. And I'm going to link it in some of my other videos for series that I'm working on that start on other channels. So it should be fun. You know, it's just, I got to break things up. I can't just, this is why I'm doing this, because I don't want to play this game on the gaming channel, have it get lost and all that. I don't want to get these lost in all what I'm doing. Everybody has walls, right? Everybody has defensive fortifications except for the cities. Yep. So then we're going to just make you. We're going to make you. You're good. You know, ironworks. And more science. We're going to make you, which you already are. Okay, so you need a museum. Right there. Alright. And you're going to settle there. You're going to have to go a turn without walls. You know what's sad? Is that this is not the worst production I've had on my cities. In recent history. I've had worse. There was a game that I completely just gave up on because I was using Lafayette and I completely bombed out the cultural tree. Well, it doesn't look like there are any wonders here. Where are the wonders, man? No one has discovered artifacts of all ages. I gotta jump on that. Alright, where have I not been? I haven't been around here. Let's go here and take a look. Somebody is already winning you over, right? No. Nobody's winning you over. Well, I'll have to do that. Gonna keep our eyes glued to Buganda and... Is he Prussia or Russia? I always... My beloved Lakshmi Bai is Nepal. I really wish I could have gotten that golden age in economics in the previous age. Oh, I'd probably be at like 3,500 gold right now. But no, somebody had to screw with that. If I can get the artifacts in time, that would be great. Then I could just buy the World's Fair and end it. If I get the Civic. Get them walls up. Brickyard, Sopit. Sawmill. There we go. Stone cutter. Hey, me! Alright, no more settling. Well, then again, there's a spot here. Not bad. I mean, she's right on top of me, but if I go here, she won't be too pissed. So, but we're going to have to wait. I don't really have anything. I got to buy the ports. La Porta, so I can get even more gold. Because I don't have enough gold per turn. Is this ever going to happen with you down here? Nobody destroyed it yet, right? Let's get the culture and let's get the science. I have 4 explorers, right? No. Hi, baby. No! Get some gold. Let's see. I don't think I have plantations. I don't have any money. Well, whatever. We'll just do that. See if it works. Okay. I do have the step wall available. That is very nice. Actually, no, it's not, because it's just food. Alright, let's go with... Let's buy an ironworks. And we'll just start building the walls up. We'll do that. We'll buy the necessary buildings as they are affordable, and then we'll just build the walls. Almost at 3,000 gold per turn. Dude, find me some wonders, man. I don't have enough. Alright, why don't you hang out here for a sec. Can you imagine people don't like me and Xerxes isn't even in this game? It's pretty amazing. Ada is starting to get a little bit out of reach. Again, we have a plan. It's not a good one. But it is one. And that's enough. When you're making 3,000 gold per turn, even something related to a plan is good enough, folks. That's how it works, baby. Especially when we get La Porta and when we buy the rail stations. Oh, sweet honey. That's where life gets really good. You're getting a military building, you're getting walls. Gotta get the walls up. Ooh, that was below the belt. Gotta keep the gloves up. Alright. Could go with another trade route. I gotta be careful with Simon Bolivar and my beloved Amina because she doesn't like me. Now, she would take it on the trade route with me, which is great. And that would get me over 3,000 easily. And maybe, just maybe, there we go, finally. Let's get that. You know what we want? We want ridiculous warehouse buildings. Harshish, harshish. Okay, so... let's go with... because you guys are going to be busy building walls the rest of the game. So let's go with La Porta. We'll go with that. And there we go. You have all the necessary... there we go. Necessary buildings. Step wall I gotta improve. And I have an artifact. How many is that now? How many is that? That is now 7. Come on, there's gotta be another wonder somewhere. Well, I'm missing something. Let me wait for Ani to tell me. As I mentioned, the only thing that keeps me a little bit apprehensive towards sending more trade to Simon Bolivar and Amina is if she calls a war on me, I'm going to lose all that. I'm going to lose a lot. Friedrich, on the other hand, seems to be okay with me because I am friendly with one of his allies. Even though he wants to despise me, he still seems to be sitting on his hands. Now that could change easily. If you are dominant in some form or another, the computer is a little bit more apprehensive towards fighting you. So we could do that. Let me go like this. He's not going to say no. It's okay, I can't afford it. Excuse me. Do that. Aha, I already have somebody there, right? I don't have anybody there. Well, get over there. Oh, the redwood. I was on the redwood forest the whole time? Since when? Would you just not have one and you said, might as well. Okay, so you're good, Carthage. Carthage needs a porta. Oh, you know what? Get an ironworks. And put that right over here. We got some... The Carthage is pretty pathetic when it comes to production. It is amazing to me how none of your productive abilities in previous ages ever get carried over into the modern age. None of it. You could be at 100,000 production per turn in the exploration age in a city. Make it a city the next age, in the modern age, and it'll be at like 50. Makes no sense. Happiness doesn't convert. In fact, you start the age off and they're unhappy. It's virtually every time. I guess you guys don't want to evolve. It's the only solution I have to that problem. Wait, how much is it to... How much is it to get more trade? Yeah, if you're noticing, I'm not building any wonders because I don't need to. Only at 325. Buy that military academy, please. Right there. We're at 90 production and 1 settlement. Oh my god. So we're only at 325 culture per turn. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just see something. Right, so let's improve. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. What's going on with the overall... Wow! You're all fighting. Cool. You don't have ideologies. If you don't have ideologies, then you only 2 of you have one. So I can understand why Napoleon and Ada are going at it, but everybody else, you're not doing anything. I guess you're dragged in because of your alliances. The computer will never break an alliance when it comes to a war. The computer will break an alliance for settling too close to you, but it'll never break an alliance when somebody calls for war. Never do it. Now, as I mentioned before, if this is the last video for this series, it's going to be the last video for this channel for a while. I will see how it plays out the next version of this game, but the way it's looking, it seems as if everything might still be what it is now. Obviously, we're going to have to rethink that when it happens, but if that's the case, I do have something for you guys that I'm sure you're going to like. It is going to be a lot of fun. And in case you want to read between the lines, I just kind of mentioned what it was before. Should be a lot of fun. In a celebration, I'm almost at 3,000 gold per turn. My god, Mughal, your civics take way too fucking long to study. Please tell me this is the 3rd. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's the 2nd. Of 4. What does the Redwood Forest do for you? Happiness, culture and science on improvements in vegetated terrain. Right, okay. Do I have vegetated terrain? I don't think I do. Nope. No wonder why. But it is a food production culture. Oof. Oof, that's a good one. Grand Canyon is just awesome. Science on improvements on flat terrain, which I have. And I have improved, so... Pick that up. That would be 8. Right? Any artifacts? Okay, take that. That's a lot of food, but... Let's open borders. Let's get. Should be over 3,000. No! Why am I not over 3,000? I'm greedy. I want more money. I have not gotten combustion, right? I got steam engine though. I can get an ironclad. Ironclads are kind of crappy. Let's be honest. Alrighty, Thata. Can you do me a favor and give me a porta? La porta. Can you give me an ironworks? Bam. Thank you. Alright, we were over 3,000 points. There we go. Let's get some production and happiness. In the mountains. Get some spices. Spices are nices. Keep building those walls, baby. Walls only. That's all we're doing. That's right, because you have Drew Shadakin. That's what I'm sending this person to. Oh, yes. There's one more. Okay, I think I found all of them, but I could be wrong. Alright, he still won't like me, no matter what I do. Alrighty. Ooh. Yeah, we're having a very... nobody's discovered the artifacts of all ages. We're having a very strange jet stream this year. Because you can have, like, we had terrible lows and now we're having ridiculous highs. Now listen, it gets warm around this time of year now. We're well over 3,000 gold per turn. Somebody would say climate change, I would say no. It's jet streams. We had a terrible winter. The worst winter I can remember in a long time. It was everything that I didn't want in a winter. Since I've come back to having to work early in the morning again, it was frigid and it snowed. A lot. We had a blizzard and everything. But hey, look, man, you survive. You push forward. It's not a big deal. You adjust. I still can't get you guys upgraded, right? Excuse me, by the way. Okay. Anybody want to have a research or... Well, really, I need to go through this civic tree, and then I need to go to hegemony, or somebody else has to discover artifacts of all. Thank you, my love. Right on cue. You are the best. Whoops, I wanted to buy things. Have I seen Mughal do its thing? Yes, I have. Is it incredible? Yes, it is. Well, it took somebody else's furniture. Wait, let me see. Whose is that? Who was... Wait. Nobody's Inca. Was that the Shawnee? Because somebody was the Shawnee, I think. All right. Let's see. Get a step wall. We'll get more culture, thank you. Jagir. Now, that was not the third one. This is the one. Fuck. Alright. I figured. Okay. This will... Well, the red fort's already been built. +3 combat strength for all units. Purchase wonders. And 10% gold on purchase. Look, you are going to make a lot of money with Mughal. That is just how that's going to work. You are going to make a lot of money with Mughal. The question is, will the amount of money that you make be worth the amount of time it takes to do every fucking thing? Because ultimately what it comes down to... Oh, you know what I should do? I should really settle up here. Let's just settle over here. What it comes down to is, will you have enough time to do what we're going to plan on doing here? The plan is to buy the World's Fair after I get the artifacts. That's the plan. There's nothing else I can do right now. I can buy the World's Fair after I unlock everything. Now, definitely, once I can finally unlock this freaking Civic, I'm going to be buying wonders like there's no tomorrow. But what I was thinking of doing was maybe turning one of these into a city. It would put a huge damper in my... These guys got to be upgraded. Let's get another settler. Now I could do... See, the problem is that even if I go with the whole... With the economic thing, I still have to unlock... Oh. I still have to unlock factories, which is going to take forever. I don't really know why. I have a good amount of science and culture. I don't see why this is taking so long. Artifact. That is now 8. Is that 8? It's 8, yeah, okay. Need 7 more. That is the ultimate cheat, though. The fact that you can just unlock that Civic and then buy the World's Fair if you get the 15 artifacts. And listen, that would be buying a championship. I bought it. I bought the World's Fair. Like, that would be buying it. Championship. My problem is it's going to take me at least another 20-something turns to get the ability to buy wonders. Now, they don't really build wonders in this period of time, so I don't have to really worry about it too much. But it's just taking way too long. 3,000 gold per turn now. Let's go to Leptis and Thanai. Well, actually, wait a minute. Do you have guns on you? Guns. You are the... No, you have nothing on you. You have 1 gun. I got guys on horses and heavy-duty guns. City Park, yeah, let's get a rail station. Rail station! Let's get the step wall. Okay, so that was done. Let's stay in these areas. Let's just hold off for a sec. Is my celebration over? Is that what's going on? That's 9. Alright. Yep, 9. I'm pretty sure that's all the wonders we have. I love you, baby. She is rolling all over him. He is down to 4 settlements. She's about to take Cuzco, and she's about to take this. Ugh. All that would be left would be that, and that, and... Jeez. Wow. I could help get involved, but... It's not worth my time. Let's get some more rail stations. Rail station! We just connect all these guys with rail stations. Am I seeing that right? I can't afford a rail station? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, sure, take military aid. I do have to... let me keep moving them, because I do have to get reminded as to whether or not anyone's found the artifacts of all ages. Be back in a sec. Now, what I was saying before about the... excuse me. The other settlement that's coming in the tundra, if I turn it into a city, which will probably cost me every last bit of gold I have, I can get the Hermitage. I don't really think I need the Hermitage, but I'm just saying if I do need it. I don't think I do, though. Do I have 4 explorers? Pretty sure I do. What do you got? I have at least 3. Stop with the angry faces. Let's all be happy. I got a lot of money. Okay. Why is the fucking rail station too fucking expensive? Anybody else need a Leptis agenda? What do you got? You have everything you need? You don't have an ironworks. You don't have a city park either, or a military academy. How am I making this much gold per turn? I feel like I'm out of money all the time. Well, I know why, because your buildings are too friggin' expensive. Man, this civic tree is way too expensive. It's taking way too long for this to happen. Well, I'm at 356 culture per turn. It's not like I'm at, some paltry level. By the way, how do I only have 17 settlement space? I'd have more than that. Alrighty. Tilantongo. Come on, settler. Get where you need to be. There's really nothing out there but snow. Oh, yeah. Over 3,000 without a celebration. How about that, huh? Isn't that something? You're still not there yet? So the next celebration is going to be even higher. I have guns that haven't been upgraded. God, what is my army mostly consisting of? I see a lot of military units, but what happened to all of them? I had like 2 armies, didn't I? Well, there's one. Okay, hold on. You've got a couple of guns. Look at you. That's right, because I had to take out... Right. Keep those walls up. Oh, more artifacts! Yay! I didn't think I could get that from building a wall. Fucking shit! Why is this thing taking so much money? No, not yet. Keep going. Keep going. Let's get another merchant out. Send it to one of my... One of my wonderful little friends. There you go. Oh, there is production. I'll give you that. Production means more money. And quatas? Quatas means science. Oh shit! Look at that! I have 10. This would be 11. I would only need 4 more. Okay, 30,000. We made it to 3,000 gold, people. I'm very proud of us. Okay, he got a settlement back, or he settled somewhere else. The computer doesn't know how to rampage. She, in terms of Mina, only has 7 settlements left. I have seen the computer take out another computer unit maybe once. I think one, maybe twice. I put hundreds of hours into this game. Hundreds. They never do it. Okay, what's going on there, Lakshmi Bai? Why is that not a heart anymore? Ada's is a heart. Alabad. Give me that wall, please. Shinquay. Granary. Gristmill. Oh yes! Warehouse buildings! Nope, not yet. Leptis has more friggin' production than Carthage. When did that happen? Nope, no one's discovered it yet. Keep moving. And now that we're at over 3,000 gold per turn, I want to get over 4,000 gold per turn. You know who can do that? Rail station! It would be smart to buy up all the buildings first and then make it a city. Alright, well, I'm not destitute when it comes to science and culture. Still not great. So at this rate, I won't be able to buy my wonders in time. How many wonders do I have left, by the way? I could build one just for the sake of building one. Maybe it can help. Alright, she loves me again. And I love her. Napoleon. Trade map, thank you, sir. I only have 2 trades with him though. Let's change that. Let's do this. He and I have been pretty cool. Look at that gold shoot up. Why don't you go up here? Napoleon has 20 friggin' settlements. That's disturbingly high. How much freaking culture does this take? All right. Now, what we got? Celebration. Oh, yeah. He just will not. He will not smile for me. Let's get another merchant out. Well, the 3,500 per turn is because of the celebration. That is staggering, however. Come on, research collaborations. I need them. No, not research. The other one. Culture one. Nobody else is picking an ideology. You're working out with no form. You're wasting your time. Okay, let's see. Who's this? Gao? What do you have? Nothing. That's not good. I can't get to my own. Keep moving. That'll suck if I don't have any Wonders 2 build. Man, this civic trade is taking forever. I don't know anybody. You're fine. Well, I do have a mortar. They can become a howitzer. Oh, I can still get a rail station. Sweet. That is science every time. All right. Research collaboration. I love you, baby. Thank you. Totally keep build. Oh, wait. Hold on. Fuck. Only one thing I can put it on. Plus 5 gold per age, which is now 15 every time. Where's the one I told to sit tight? There we go. No. Alright, so that would be 11. We'd only need 4 more. Highly doable. Like Kate Lovelace. Hey! It doesn't matter if I can't buy any other wonders. If I can just get those 4 relic or artifacts, whatever, and buy the World's Fair, game. Okay. What the hell wonders are you guys building? Is it just that I haven't uncovered? Probably because... No, it is because I haven't uncovered them. Cultural exchange. That's what I needed. Alrighty. Do that. 14 more. Well, I have to unlock them first. I haven't even done that yet. Come on. Somebody do a Gemini, for God's sakes. But then again, I unlock the ability to buy them. I can just unlock them and buy them. We've got 2 more Democrats. Appreciate you, Democrat. And 8 is a communist. Why is it that they have the intellectuals become communist? Well, really, when you look at it, right? Time to have the debate. Communism, which the United States tried to make into evil because, hey, how dare you not let rich people just get as rich as they possibly can? Under the false pretense that, well, you could be rich too. Yeah, no, you can't. But communism has never actually really been used. Socialism, the United States claims it's socialist, but it's not. Everybody's pretty much socialist, one way or another. Or at least lies and says they are. Communism, no, never really been used. Like, I'll give you for instance, it's not true communism when China calls itself the Republic of China, because that's not communist. Communist, there isn't a republic, there isn't any representation, you guys represent yourselves. The whole point of communism was to stop the fat cats from getting rich off everybody else's work. It was not to control people, that's not what communism was the opposite of controlling people. Or so it was supposed to be. You know what happens when you put men in charge? Yeah, you're fine. I don't care about you. What about where was the other... Okay, we have one. Alright, let's do this. Where's the blue? Right here. Let's go. If I can get 4 more artifacts... Within 13 turns, I'll be able to get the World's Fair. And really, you would think, because the rail station's like 8 million gold in cities, you'd think that the wonders would be spent. They're not really that expensive. Maybe like 4,000 to 6,000 gold. Hey, there you go, Napoleon. I actually won a game with Napoleon, and it was so easy. He's really good, but you wouldn't know it. Okay. Oh, even more gold. Can I do one more? Which way did he go? He went that way! Oh my god. Forgive me if I'm insulting you. It's just so obvious. Still haven't as much science per turn as Amina. $3,900 gold per turn though. Oh yeah, baby. I'm really gonna be out of buildings to buy soon. Well, maybe not. I got 16 settlements. I need more college per turn. Okay. The other civics will be easy to get. Just the blue so far. Well, Amina's really angry at me. Solve that problem. That would be two trade routes down now. She starts with me. I don't believe she will. And the reason why I say that is because I do make a lot of money and I do have a big army and I am pretty much on par with her technologically. So I could more or less wipe her out. And I wouldn't be like them. I would just complete. Well, no, I'd probably be more defensive. That is 11. Oh. Can't put anything in there, though. That's what she said. Jeez, almost 50 minutes already. Well, we will finish this tomorrow. That's for certain. Where was that other explorer? I gotta get you out there. Let me see. Can I go through all these? You're moving. You're... No, wait. You are not. Oh. I don't think she's going to start. Could be wrong, though. They're pretty much getting down the civic tree with Mughal is like trying to just get artifacts, and it's crazy. Well, we're at about 4,000 gold per turn, so... Oh, that doesn't help you. They got destroyed, so let's just do this. Alright, no more buildings for you. So freaking close. Let's see what's going on here. Man, that is a lot of war. Well, not really. Seems like everyone's kind of calmed down. Alright. Anyway, let me save. We'll be back to this tomorrow. We're going to finish this tomorrow. It'll be the last video I make on this channel for a long while if you want to see what I'm up to. It's called CDNS2, number 2, only long plays. That's the channel. Till next time.